There you go. I got something now. Let's see what happens. Takes off with it. You see, he's very cautious. Here we go. Definitely eating. Let's try it now. I got something big. He's really he's putting up a fight here. Let's see what he is. Jesus. Come on. So, caught bait works. Man, you just straighten out the anchor line the other way. He's not ready to come in, that's for sure. It's a windy day in Cape Coral, and as you can see, it's very nice actually. All the way. Load up jet skis with some simple fishing gear this time, not too much, but just enough to go ahead and have a little bit of fun and have a few hours of fun out there. Then maybe we can find a place to go ahead and get some dinner or something, and then we'll go in there. It's one of the best places to fish right here. It's awesome. It's a small bay, very depending on the tide going in and out, so it constantly runs back and forth, and right now the tide's on the way in, so there's a lot of fish waiting for getting new water and also new feeding subjects and so forth. So you'll see there'll be a lot of activity going on here within the next maybe hour or so. So that's why we chose this spot. It's actually quite neat. The whole bottom is filled up with oysters as well, so that's really cool. Sorry I'm looking out at you guys, but I'm actually monitoring my bobber out there right now just to see what's gonna happen. Anything can happen at any minute, so let's see what happens here. Okay, probably catfish. Nope, this is a huge snapper, darling. Look at this. He's definitely big enough. Cool. Definitely doing some Shimano sound here. Music. Jeez, it's pulling the jet ski. Let's see what this is. Hopefully he's not going to go into the mangroves there, because oh my god, it could be a good size snook too. He hasn't jumped. It could also be a good size catfish, but normally not that. They don't go this way. It fights different. Man, he's really he's putting up a fight here. Let's see what he is. Jesus. Come on. So, caught bait works. Man, you just straighten out the anchor line the other way. He's not ready to come in, that's for sure. Could be a shark. He's coming. Man. Here we go. He's coming. Man, he's tough. I hope the leader's gonna hold up. Yeah. It's only 20 pounds. I didn't realize. Here it is, coming in. It's in the bay now. I see him. Or I see the cork so far. That's a big one. Don't drop it now. This is the biggest sail cat I have ever caught and seen. Jesus Christ, this is big. He's pretty, but not the best thing that I would like to have up here. I'll have to say that right away. Let's see if we can get it. Ah, they're poisonous. So let's see. Man, he's huge. Whoops. Let's get him out of the water. You ready? That's a catfish. And that's slimy all over. He is huge, but he's pretty. What is he? He's heavy, real heavy. But look, he's pretty too, with all these nice fans and everything else. Oh, look, he's circling hooks. Let's get him out. Man, he's big. Off he is. Let's try another one. You want to try it here? Want to go to an oyster bar? Should we go to an oyster bar? Should we try that? Something different. Yeah. Cool. We'll go there. So now we try both the hot water, high water, deep water, shallow water, cold water, no fish at all. So we're trying some other places around oyster bars. Here's Amelia fishing. And we're not catching that much, but we're having fun. True snappers. Now this one is rolling off. I got something in this one here. Take this. There you go. You got it.
Oh shit.
Oh,
It went off?
yeah, it was a big speckled trout.
Oh shit.
Darn. It was there. Got it. This is taken on the cod bait.
Hmm.
Let's see. I think it's a catfish.
Ma?
Yeah, it doesn't jump. The other one was a very low-condition trout, actually. I thought it was a native fish, but it wasn't. Now let's see what happens when he sees us. It feels like that. Catfish. Darn, I should have had the other one then. That was really So from the catch from yesterday, we're gonna do a Dominican style kind of dinner with crabs. Got some blue crabs as well, and a snapper, and that's basically what you're gonna see. So here are the ingredients to the first part. That's plantains. People look at them as bananas, and they're gonna be finished as well, of course. So here we are, got a little bit of ingredients to go ahead and get ready for the feast, basically, or the dinner. We have a lime orange combination over here. It's actually more or less like an immature kind of orange. We got some red onions over here, a special kind of ingredient over here with fresh, it's basically basil and all kinds of different ingredients and spices that's in this part. Then we got a sheep's head here, and we got a snapper over there that we're gonna go ahead and cut across. And then we're going to season it with everything that's in here as well. And then we got the feast of the day. Basically what I'm looking forward to is all the blue crabs. That's going to be really nice to try as well. That's going to be seasoned up with some garlic, which we have over here, and some other seasoning as well, and so forth. So once we're done with all that, it should be ready within the next maybe 20 minutes. And then it should be a very nice feast. So these are the ingredients we're going to use for the Dieter? Here the crabs are seasoned up. We're gonna go ahead and put some butter in there, and also the onion, and also the lemon. And then today, instead of using white wine to steam it off in, we're gonna use a quite simple beer, and we're gonna use that for the steam as well, and that's gonna be hopefully quite good. The fish are now ready to be fried as well. We're gonna fry them today instead of putting on a barbecue, but it's gonna be just great. They are all seasoned up with a lot of garlic and some special kind of seasoning as well. You can basically use anything you want. The plantain is now being soaked in water and adobo, special kind of ingredients from the Dominican Republic, and that should be ready also to be fried within so long. So here the plantains are being mashed, special kind of form. There you go. It goes into this one. A little bit of a process. There they are. And then they go back into the frying pan in about when they're all done. So here the crabs are actually getting just about ready. And pay attention to the blue crabs. They are very nicely blue. They are going to turn very nicely red, just like a lobster red, whenever they're getting ready. So about 10 minutes here on the steaming, and then it should be fine. So here it is, getting ready, and it's steaming up a little bit. Lots of butter is in it, and we're gonna add some more beer. So let's see how that goes, and let it just bubble up into the steam, and it should be very nice juice as well, and a very nice sauce coming out of this in a second. Steaming process in full progress. As you can see, they are now turning completely red, and just like a lobster, and it tastes just like a lobster as well. It's gonna be delicious. This is the plantains getting prepared for the second time in the frying pan, and they just need to be changed once in a while and turned over, and they're going to change a bit of color as well, but they're going to be delicious. So the fish has been prepared with a little bit of flour and also with a little bit of seasoning. It's getting ready to be put into the frying pan. It doesn't need much in here. It will turn a little bit crispy on the outside, and the tail is going to be one of the most delicious part of it. You can see it's just frying, and then in about another few minutes it's going to be turned over on the other side, and it's going to look very delicious. So this is how it looks like when you get the crab claws out. Just to test, it looks actually pretty nice, and once you get the whole shell off, it looks really, really neat actually, and that tastes also really good. So let's try it out. Absolutely awesome. So here's the final result, and this is the fried fish with the plantains, a little bit of spiciness on there as well. And here is the blue crab that suddenly turned red, and they look very delicious. I just tested it, and it is delicious. It's just a matter of using the right tools and then get all the meat out of the claws, and it's going to be an absolute, I think, very, very joyful meal that's coming up here. Looks like a little bit of white wine, of course, goes with the fish, but here is the fish itself, and here are the crabs. So the whole thing is now being ready to be digested, and also have a bit of fun with the tools that we're going to need for the crabs and so forth. So that's the final plate. Enjoy it. Bon appetit, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Enjoy.